number 7. My name is Lynn. I am the dyer behind Chicken Lady Fiber Arts, and this is just a brief little podcast about knitting, crocheting, dyeing, small town life here in small town western Colorado. And just wanted to say howdy. Well, hello, gorgeous. How are you, Ella? Nice to see you. I am using tonight a different streaming device. This is the YouTube Studio, so I thought I would give this a try and see how it works. So let's get into it. I am so glad you're here. Behind me, you will see, boop, right there, that is my very favorite, well, my second favorite bobblehead. My first favorite bobblehead, of course, is Mr. Shark that I won for Shark Week. I still need to put this into my car. But this is my other favorite. Hey, good evening, Joyce. This is my other favorite bobblehead. That is my Barry Manilow bobblehead. Everybody needs one, and you can probably go to Barry Manilow merch store and get one for yourself. I think this is I'm sorry, when I moved this whole thing, it's a user error on my part with the flipping of the computer. Sorry. Anyway, I think this is the 6th bobblehead that he has. They are collectible, and yes, I am a Manilow. The Manilow Music Project gives thousands of dollars to inner city schools and to music teachers all around the nation to help with music programs. So that is one of the many reasons why I love Barry. Okay, so finishes. I have 2 finishes for the month of August. It's been hotter than heck here. I just heard my husband and daughter come in from, they walked down to it's not called the farmer's market anymore. It's called the Market on Main. Where things other than, my daughter's coming in right now. I'm live, honey. I'm podcasting.
Hi, people. I just want you to know
Yes.
that this was $12, and as me and Dad were walking home,
Yes.
I really hope this is laced with cocaine or something.
I doubt that it's laced with
It's not.
No, it's sugar.
Unfortunately.
Wow, that's beautiful. This is for me? Okay.
No.
Well,
if you want half,
I want a bite.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm live streaming,
Okay,
so
I love you.
Love you too.
Hello, people. Bye-bye, people.
That's my daughter. She is a gem, I agree. That's all right. She just slammed the door. Anyhow, it's 96 degrees out there. I think it's down to 95 right now, but they walked down to the market and obviously got something yummy. Okay. Oh, Joyce is going to use my Lily of the Valley as sock gifts for Christmas. Yay. I'm going to get into what my my August has been dyed. I have it sitting right here, and I'll show you that. Okay. Squirrel. Did y'all know that I have adult ADHD? Duh. Okay. Socks. I finished my pair of socks. These were knit out of opal yarn, German yarn, 75% wool, and 25% polyamides, who knows. Anyhow, I did not match up the stripes because they're socks. Who cares, right? Anyway, I like a nice heel flap. I know some of you like the heel turn and wrap. Some of you like that wedge heel. I really like a nice deep heel flappity flap on my heels of my sockies. So these will go into the drawer. I think that last time I went live, I had one done and I was working on the second one. Yay, that's finished. The second thing I'm making, I think I told you, and I didn't have it finished yet, but this is a little hat with a little pom-pom made out of the totally tubular colorway. It does have some cables, and it does have some faux cables. Excuse me just a moment. Yes, my love.
Blessed.
Oh, thank you, my
Yeah.
dear. I get a quarter of a piece left.
If you want more, I'm happy to give it to you.
No, thank
Okay.
you. All right,
you.
see you,
Have
bye.
fun.
Okay, bye. I wonder why. I don't know how people with more than one child do it. I mean, you're all wonderful. Okay. This is pink. Beautiful. Is that from Cats and Dogs? Totally tubular. I can't remember what it's from. It was part of the 80s collection that I did several years ago. Anyway, this will fit me even though I made the smallest size. I made the teenage size. This is hat number 5. That is the pattern name, and it is free on that site. You know which one I mean. Okay, I think it's free. I don't know. I'm cheap, so who knows? Okay, I am going to demonstrate my little unicorn stitch markers that I received, or excuse me, my stitch stoppers. This is what I'm working on right now. I'm just starting it. The yarn I'm using is a Debbie Bliss 100% cotton. Isn't that pretty? Somebody donated this to me, and whenever people give me yarn, I try to uh, take that given yarn to me and then bless other people with the yarn made into something else. I am working on the Baby Surprise Jacket by Elizabeth Zimmerman. Supposedly, yes, I know I said it wrong. Supposedly, it's written for you just knit it all in one piece and then you fold it and then you stitch up a few little seams and boom, it's done. So I don't think I'm giving anything away here, but this is what it looks like. Okay, there it is. Okay, the socks, opal. I don't know. Oh yeah, the socks are kind of. Is that what you meant, Ellen? I don't know. I'm reading the comments while I'm talking to the rest of you. Okay, that's the only thing I'm working on. I will start my opal yarn socks. Yes, there we go. I will start my new socks tomorrow for the month of September. Again, little stitch stoppers. I won these. I don't have unicorns in the shop, but I do have some gnomies and some ghosties and some sharkies. I'm going to order some more octopuses. It's octopus for those of you that didn't have my daughter in your house when she was little. I'm ordering more of those cardinals, a couple more things. So I'm ordering more. Okay, new stuff in the shop. This is going to be wound into Sir Present Ball. There's only 3 of these left. This is the DK Sparkle. This has some grays, some light purples, some light, everything's very light, as if it's kind of washed out, as if it's kind of running down a drain. That's the name of it. I really thought that the color or that the song was running down the drain instead of running down a dream. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Tom Petty. Okay, so here's some purples, very light greens, light blues, light grays. Okay, that's that color. A suppressant ball, some of you may wonder, is a ball And inside of it, as you unwind it, there are little gifts. You might receive something like, I don't know, maybe just a boring stitch marker. Maybe you'll receive something like a, a, a stitch counter, or yeah, a little stitch counter thing that you either click or you press the little button and it counts your stitches for you. Or maybe you'll receive a 25% off gift certificate code. Who knows? You never know. Okay, the next, that's what a present ball is. They are $35. They are in my shop and they're packaged very nicely and they're a lot of fun to wind up. I wind them up as I'm watching a movie or something. Okay, next thing I wanted to show you, there's a free pattern out on Ravelry and over on Lovecrafts by my friend and yours, Liz Clothier. And this is called Tannenbaum. She has a Tannenbaum cowl. This is white with just red and green sparkle pops of color in it. And this is a sparkle base. There's only about 5 of these left. And it's a one skein cowl, totally free. It would make a great gift for the holidays. For those of you that give gifts. I'll get into that in a minute. We don't give gifts anymore. We gave that up a few years ago. Why? Because we were getting tired of the obligatory gift giving stuff. Some of you have seen the pictures and videos of my sharing of the house that I grew up in, that I was just there last month. And my parents were both the greatest generation, of course, born before 1927. And they saved everything, which is fine. That's what they wanted to do. That's not what I want to do with my time and my energy. But they saved everything. And so there were gifts that people had given to mom and dad that they nicely wrapped up and put back into the gift bag to regift to somebody. Well, that's all fine and good, but if anybody needs anything, just ask us. We will happily help you out. I mean, it has to be legit. Don't say you want $1,000 worth of yarn. If you need something, we'll happily give it to you. But just to give a gift, because it's that time of year, yeah, we don't do that. Anyhow, the next colorway I wanted to show you, I asked my husband, please give me a name for a Halloween color. This is the same colorway. One is shown on DK base, BFL base, and this is my sock base. This is called, and it was named by my husband, That's Some Scary Shit. No kidding. That's what he named it. That's some scary shit. So, sorry, Aunt Nikki. Your nephew-in-law, that is, I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's got some pops of green, some purples, some blacks, a little bit of blue, some bright green, some speckles. It's got everything in there. So that's it. That's some scary shit. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's only 5 of these, 5 or 6 of these that will be in the shop. Those will be in the shop sometime over the weekend, at least by Monday when my next newsletter comes out. Okay, August, flower of the month, Gladiolus. I don't know if some of you have seen my friend Brenda's pictures of her gladioluses. Uh, so many different colors that this flower comes in that I threw them all into the yarn as much as I could without it getting muddy. Okay, it's August's flowers. What I'm working on, I am finishing up the dyeing up the advents for Greece, not the country, but the musical. It's 45 years old this year. I want to get out a copy. I want to get out a set to Liz Clothier. She is the designer of this year's shawl that's going to come with the Advent kit. I'm dyeing up September's flower of the month, and I'm dyeing up another Halloween color, and I'm working on, I don't know if it's going to be 1, 2, 3, a set or what. I just watched last night for the very first time Blazing Saddles. That movie came out in 1974. Holy moly, I had never seen it before. Laughed my tuchus off. So funny, so irreverent on many, many, many different levels. It's made for everybody. It's made for the 7-year-old boy because of the farting scene, and then you've got the jokes about you've got the Madeline Kahn playing the girl, Lily von Stoop. So you've got the teenage jokes in there, you've got the adult jokes. Everybody is made fun of. There's a beautiful thread that goes through it with Bart, who becomes the sheriff. Hilarious. I may have to watch it again to get more ideas of some colorways for it. So I'm going to have to, so I'm kind of working on that in my head. Okay, other than that, okay, I'm going to go through the comments. Ellen Senko, yes, you can wear red. It's either a blue red or an orange red. If I wear an orange red up next to my face, I look awful. But if I wear like a blue red, that's okay. Also, these are socks. They're going to be on my feet, shoved into my shoes. Nobody's going to know if it goes with my skin color. If I wore this red up to my face, probably would not be good. But since I am over a certain age and I do not stretch on a consistent basis, I can no longer put my feet up by my face as if I were an infant. So I think that you can wear red. You haven't found the right color red. I'm going to take this off because it's a little warm. I got the air going in here. Okay. Gotta do a cocaine cupcake colorway. Maybe. And Maureen, I'm glad you loved your Sir Present balls. Yay. Okay, anything else you want to know? Oh, my new Nirvana shirt. Scored it for like $3 at the thrift store. Some of you may wonder why I clipped this here. I have this really long, some of you may not wonder, and you're going to find out anyway. I have this really long cord to my computer, and it had one of those clippy things that looked really nice, and then it broke because it was plastic. And so I just use a little binder clip that looks really attractive. Oh, why don't I use Bluetooth? Well, with all of this technology going on, I do use Bluetooth technology occasionally, but call me what you will. I am a conspiracy realist, and I don't think that waves of energy right next to my head, whether I'm holding the phone up to my head or whether I have Bluetooth technology going from my head to my brain, I don't think that's good for me. I've got enough problems in my head. I don't need any like radio frequencies jumbling up more. Um, you're all funny and you thrift. Yeah, that's where we get our clothes. Except for underwear and shoes. Most of our clothes, because I am kind of prissy about my underwear and my shoes. I want I want my shoes to be brand new, and I want my chonies to be brand new, and I want my little hoopah holders to be brand new. Everything else, I don't care if it's used because it's a shirt. Who cares? And it's Nirvana, so that's great. Um, yeah, I don't think that. I bought purses. I've never bought jewelry at a thrift store because I have jewelry, and you could tell all the jewelry I wear. I always have my baptismal cross on, the one that Aunt Nikki gave to me. See, Aunt Nikki, I still have it on. The only time I take it off is if I have to get an MRI, which has been many years since I've had to have one of those. Um, what else do you guys want to know? I have nothing. That's it. It's been a great, hot summer. Um, we have cucumbers coming out the wazoo. We have a pumpkin plant with like 18 feet of vine, and I don't think a single fruit is on it. We have an itty bitty baby cantaloupe about this big. Cubes at the wazoo. We got some little Japanese eggplants. I made ratatouille last night. That was good. I made a Greek salad last weekend. That was marvelous. Um, gosh, got nothing else to talk about. So I guess I'm going to say goodbye. And I do want to mention that if you have not seen Live from the Knitting Wars from Tuesday night, it's on the Politically Incorrect channel. Politically Incorrect Knitters. Fascinating. I didn't realize that in this day and age, people could disagree and have a nice conversation. Who'd have thought? Everything was covered. Abortion, aliens, craft snark, Planned Parenthood. That was quite an interesting. Oh, Vegemite. Everything from abortion to Vegemite. There you go. That should be their tagline for the latest episode. Okay, guys, I'm just rambling. I will see you soon and hope that you have a beautiful rest of the month, however many hours you have left. And let's have a fabulous September. Okay, toodles. Thanks for watching and God bless you. Bye bye.